Jet engines are engineering marvels, representing some of the most sophisticated technology we've ever created. They are meticulously designed and rigorously tested to ensure optimal performance and reliability. But even with all that engineering, pilots are trained to expect the unexpected, to be ready for any eventuality, no matter how unlikely it may seem. This proactive approach is what sets aviation apart. That includes even the rarest engine failure. We prepare for scenarios that statistically might never happen, but the consequences of being unprepared are simply too great to ignore. Planning for engine failure isn't pessimism, it's not about dwelling on the negative, it's professionalism. It's about acknowledging the inherent risks of flight and taking responsible steps to mitigate them. Even the best machines can fail, despite the best maintenance and monitoring. And losing one engine on a twin means losing half your thrust, a significant reduction in power that demands immediate and decisive action. Modern airliners are designed to fly safely on one engine, a testament to their robust engineering and redundant systems. But performance drops, fuel consumption increases, and critical decisions must be made quickly and accurately, under pressure. That's why we plan for engine failure before every single flight, meticulously reviewing procedures and potential scenarios, so we're never caught off guard, and always prepared to react swiftly and effectively. Every route is carefully analyzed for potential hazards and emergency landing sites. Every alternate airport is selected based on its suitability for single-engine operations and prevailing weather conditions. And every fuel calculation is built around contingencies, ensuring we have enough reserve to reach a safe landing even with reduced engine performance. We ask, what if an engine fails at the worst possible moment, such as during takeoff or approach? Where do we go? Which airport offers the safest and most practical landing option given our current position and aircraft performance? Is the weather safe at our alternate? Are there any thunderstorms, strong winds, or other adverse conditions that could complicate the landing? Regulations and procedures are not just guidelines. They ensure that if the unthinkable happens, if an engine suddenly fails, it's a manageable event, a challenge to overcome with skill and training, not a catastrophe. This meticulous preparation is the foundation of public trust in air travel, the reason people feel safe and secure when they board an aircraft. It's about invisible safety nets, constant preparation, and a commitment to safety that permeates every aspect of flight operations. It's a promise to keep everyone safe, from the moment they step on board until they reach their destination. The rules aren't arbitrary. They are born from experience, lessons learned, and a relentless pursuit of safety. They're a guarantee that wherever we fly, whatever challenges we face, we always have a plan and we're ready to execute it. The 60-minute rule is the backbone of twin-engine flight planning. It requires that a two-engine aircraft always stay within 60 minutes of a suitable airport, calculated at single-engine speed. This creates an invisible leash, safety corridors that keep us close to help no matter where we fly. These rules were born when engines were less reliable, but they still shape routes today. Before any overwater or remote flight, we check, are we always within that 1-hour bubble? Suitable airports must have the right runways, weather, and services. If a route strays beyond the 60-minute limit, we can't fly it without special certification. Even flights over the Gulf of Mexico or northern Canada are planned with this rule in mind. The 60-minute rule is the first layer of protection for every twin-engine flight. It's the baseline that keeps us tethered to safety. Flight planning charts are far more than just simple maps. They are intricate tools that pilots rely on for safe and efficient navigation. These charts contain a wealth of information, from terrain elevation to radio frequencies, all essential for a successful flight. They're not just maps, they're color-coded safety guides, meticulously designed to highlight potential hazards and critical operational information. The color schemes provide instant visual cues, allowing pilots to quickly assess the safest and most appropriate routes. Green routes on these charts show where standard twin-engine jets can fly, indicating approved and generally safe air corridors. These routes are established based on various factors, including terrain, air traffic density, and the availability of emergency landing sites. These routes are designed to keep aircraft always within 60 minutes of an airport, providing a crucial safety net in case of emergencies. This proximity ensures that in the event of an engine failure or other critical issue, the aircraft can quickly reach a suitable landing facility. These corridors are the backbone of domestic and continental travel, facilitating the smooth and efficient movement of air traffic across vast distances. They represent the most frequently used and well-established pathways for commercial aviation. but direct efficient paths often cross into red X zones, areas that present significant operational challenges and require special considerations. These zones are marked with red X to immediately alert pilots to potential risks. These red X zones often represent areas beyond the 60-minute rule, where the distance to the nearest suitable airport exceeds the standard safety threshold. This can include vast oceanic regions or remote land masses. This type of airspace is specifically known as ETOPS airspace, which stands for Extended Range Twin-Engine Operational Performance Standards. For standard twins, these areas are generally off-limits without special ETOPS approval, which requires rigorous certification and operational procedures. This ensures that the aircraft and crew are adequately prepared for the unique challenges of extended range operations. Crossing the Pacific or flying polar routes inherently means entering these red zones, where the risks are elevated and the margin for error is reduced. This is primarily because diversion airports are scarce in these regions, making emergency landings more challenging. In the past, airlines often had to fly longer, less direct routes or rely on 3- and 4-engine jets to avoid these red zones altogether, adding to fuel consumption and flight time. Today, advanced flight planning software rigorously enforces these boundaries, ensuring compliance with safety regulations. The software is designed to flag illegal routes for non-ETOPS aircraft, preventing them from inadvertently entering restricted airspace. The map, therefore, becomes a visual representation of risk, clearly delineating areas of varying safety levels. Green signifies baseline safety, indicating routes that meet standard operational requirements. Red highlights areas needing special preparation, demanding enhanced safety measures and adherence to ETOPS regulations. Only ETOPS certified aircraft and highly trained crews can safely and legally cross into the red zones, equipped with the necessary redundancies and procedures to handle potential emergencies. These comprehensive rules and regulations ensure that every flight is meticulously planned with safety as the top and unwavering priority, safeguarding passengers and crew alike. As jet engines became more reliable, the 60-minute rule became a bottleneck. Airlines needed a way to fly efficient, direct routes with twin-engine jets. Enter ETOPS, Extended Operations, a certification that allows approved aircraft to fly further from diversion airports. ETOPS started conservatively, then expanded as reliability improved. To earn ETOPS, airlines and aircraft must prove exceptional reliability and redundancy. This includes robust systems and fire suppression, all tested to higher standards. ETOPS opened the world to efficient twins, making direct long-haul flights routine. The leash could be extended, but only for those who proved they were ready. ETOPS, or Extended Range Twin-Engine Operational Performance Standards, fundamentally changed global flight paths. It opened up possibilities that were previously unimaginable. Consider a flight from Seattle to Amsterdam, for example. Before ETOPS, this route would have been significantly longer, but now, aircraft can fly a direct route over the North Atlantic, saving time and fuel. This is thanks to ETOPS 180, which allows twin-engine aircraft to fly up to 180 minutes away from a suitable airport. This seemingly simple change has revolutionized air travel. The flight plan meticulously includes pre-selected alternates, such as Keflavik in Iceland or Shannon in Ireland, ensuring a safe haven in case of an emergency. These airports are strategically chosen and prepared. Before entering ETOPS airspace, flight crews undertake rigorous pre-flight checks, verifying all critical systems to ensure everything is operating within acceptable parameters. This thoroughness is paramount. Another striking example is a flight from Dubai to Sao Paulo. This long-haul route crosses the vast South Atlantic and the African continent, presenting unique challenges. The flight's safety relies on remote and often isolated alternates like Ascension Island, a testament to the planning involved in ETOPS operations. Without ETOPS regulations and the enhanced reliability of modern twin-engine aircraft, such routes would simply be impossible to operate safely and efficiently. Even seemingly straightforward polar flights, such as the route from Beijing to London, demand meticulous planning to guarantee that suitable alternate airports are always within a specified range, considering the unique challenges of Arctic operations. These alternate airports must be adequately equipped and prepared to handle large commercial jets, even when faced with harsh weather conditions and limited infrastructure. Throughout the flight, crews continuously monitor aircraft systems, scrutinize weather patterns, and meticulously track their position relative to designated alternate airports, ensuring they maintain situational awareness at all times. A crucial concept in ETOPS operations is the equal time point. This point marks the precise moment in the flight when the time required to turn back to the departure airport is equal to the time required to continue to the destination, or a forward alternate. ETOPS isn't simply a one-time approval granted before the flight. It's not a set-and-forget approval. It demands constant vigilance from the flight crew, requiring them to be proactive and attentive throughout the entire journey. Therefore, every ETOPS flight is, in essence, a continuous exercise in active risk management, demanding the highest levels of professionalism and decision-making from the flight crew. ETOPS certification is a demanding process for both manufacturers and airlines. Aircraft must prove superior reliability through extensive testing, far beyond standard requirements. The chance of dual engine failure must be nearly zero, and all critical systems need redundancy. Once the aircraft is certified, airlines must earn their own ETOPS approval. This means stricter maintenance, detailed inspections, and a dedicated reliability program. Pilots receive specialized training, practicing engine failures and diversions in simulators. They learn fuel management, medical emergencies, and complex decision-making for remote operations. New ETOPS operators face extra scrutiny, including validation flights and audits. Only after proving every link in the chain is strong do airlines get ETOPS authority. It's a comprehensive system, ensuring readiness at every level. The 60-minute rule and ETOPS aren't just regulations, they're a promise of safety. Every passenger trusts that we're prepared for the rarest emergencies. These rules create a safety net, turning high-risk flights into routine journeys. If an engine fails, procedures kick in, alternates are ready, fuel is calculated, and crews are trained for calm, professional action. This rigor is what keeps diversions safe and predictable. The push for ETOPS drove advances in engine reliability, maintenance, and training. The standards for long-haul flights raise the bar for all aviation. Ultimately, these rules foster a culture of preparedness, not just probability. For pilots, they're tools that let us fly anywhere with confidence. That's the ultimate protection for everyone who takes to the skies.